lovelies. So before I started my YouTube channel, I was thinking about incorporating quotes into it somehow, and I wasn't sure how because I love quotes so much. I follow so many quotes pages, I have so many quotes saved onto my phone, and I just wanted to utilize it somehow. So I've been thinking of doing a Sunday thing where I post quotes, positive and not negative, but quotes to make your feelings feel validated, because I feel sometimes when you go through the motions of the week, you can't always be positive and you can't always be happy, and then you almost feel like annoyed at yourself or angry at yourself for not being happy. I feel like all emotions should be validated and felt, so I want to add maybe 5 quotes for when you're feeling really happy and just to motivate you, and then quotes to help you know it's okay to have those sad days and give yourself a break. And I think it will be a weekly thing, so please let me know what you guys think about this one. Hello my beautiful lovelies. So as I explained in the intro, I'll be reading out some quotes and sharing how I perceive them, and hopefully it will bring you some upliftment and help you feel better when you're feeling different emotions throughout the week. And that's what I'm going to be doing, about 5 quotes for when you're feeling in a positive mood and when you're feeling down. But to start off with, I have 4 in total, just so you guys can feel it out and see if you like what I'm gonna do. So yeah, stay tuned. Next one I'm going to be reading is by Rain. I will be including all of the Instagram pages of the people's quotes I read out at the bottom, so you guys can check them out. Yo, why is the lighting doing this now? Take yourself apart if you have to. Rip apart all that you are and examine the fragments. Dissolve all that no longer serves you and embrace all that does. Anoint yourself in understanding and love yourself to the very bones of your being. By Rain. So if you have been feeling lost lately, or like you don't know who you are and where you fit in, this quote is perfect for you, because it just emphasizes how you should just take some time. The way I perceive it is that you should just take some time to yourself and just truly look at each part of you and examine them, and ask yourself, is this part of you that you want to carry into the future, or is this something you want to let go of? Will this part of you help you be the person you aspire to be and want to be in the future, or will it hold you back? So you just need to focus on everything that makes you, the pretty parts, the ugly parts, all of it, and see which parts you want to hold on to and which you need to let go. And it's a tough thing to do. I myself have to focus on doing that, because it's like confronting yourself and asking yourself the real questions that you try to avoid. But truly getting to know yourself and seeing who you truly are, it's really tough. But I feel like sometimes what we have to do to truly know what our purpose is in life and where we have to go. Just take the time to get to know yourself better and see if all that you are is what you love. And if you don't love certain things about yourself, just know you can change them and you can work on them to make them something that you really love about yourself. If there are parts that of yourself you don't like right now, you should still love yourself as you are, because you can always change, you can always better yourself. But don't hate on the pieces that you don't like about yourself. Try and understand why you feel the way you do, why you behave a certain way, and just try and think back, because oftentimes there are situations that lead to that and cause us to behave in a certain way. And I'm only speaking from experience, because I know certain characteristics of mine have been as a result of things I've gone through, experiences and places I've been and people I've been around. So don't just take the weight and burden on yourself of all the stuff you dislike. Take the time to go through them, understand yourself better. And then I feel like once you understand yourself and the reason you had those feelings at the time, you are able to let go of them much easier. So yes, next one. May the sunrise bring you peace and fill your soul with possibility. By Butterflies Rising. You should try and start each day on a new page And yes, something that might have happened the previous day is something that you can't not bring into the next day, but try and just give yourself a break and allow yourself to have happy moments in spite of what might have occurred the previous day, because you deserve to be happy, have happy moments, even if your day hasn't been going the way you wanted to, or if something happened that just crushed you. Just know that you have another day to look forward to, and that day may bring you so much blessings and so much positivity that you don't know. So just at night when you go to sleep with a grateful heart and wake up with a smile on your face, because that day could be better than yesterday. And if it's not, then you have another day to look forward to. Try and allow yourself to let go of certain things that happened the previous day and not hold on to them, because I struggle with that as well. I just hold on to the negativity, allow it to drag me down for the rest of the week when you shouldn't. I'm sure there are certain things that could make you feel better, whether it's having a nice cup of coffee in the morning or just listen to the birds chirping outside. That's something we don't do often enough. Sometimes I'll be having my breakfast and I'll just hear the birds outside, and I'll just have the sense of, wow, that sound is so beautiful. And even that moment of me acknowledging the simple sound of nature calling my soul some peace and makes me feel better. I will look up at the sky, look at the clouds, and just see how beautiful it is and just be grateful for it. I'll include some pictures of the sky that I take every morning, most mornings, because the sky is so beautiful and it's such a work of art. Just the little things, you know. Here's another quote by Butterflies Rising. It's been really, really hard, but you have been so brave. And I feel like many people just think they are only brave if they've done something majorly heroic, but it's not that. It's if you couldn't get out of bed for a week straight and then on the Monday you decide to get out of bed, that's brave. If you couldn't brush your hair, if you couldn't brush your teeth, if you couldn't get yourself to get out of your pajamas, get out of your PJs, then that's brave, because each of us experience different things, each of us go through different things. So what's brave to us might not be brave to someone else. Someone else might be able to get out of bed easily and they aren't plagued by darkness and just heavy thoughts and just the worries of, will I find a job, will I pass this test, will I be able to cram all that I have to do into one day. Not everybody has the same experiences, so we are often weighed down by so much, especially during the pandemic. A lot of us experienced so much change and it was like a shock to our system. So the fact that we are able to get out of bed every day is brave, because there are many days where you just want to lay around and just be not even lazy, just you don't have the energy to get up. So on the days you do have the energy to get up, you are brave. Just know that. So if in this week you have those days where you just don't feel the best and you just hate on yourself or just feeling so sluggish and lazy, just know that you are brave, because you woke up this morning and you made the effort to do something. You made the effort to make up your bed, to brush your teeth, to wash your hair. And it's okay if you don't finish everything that you plan to do for the day or for the week. Just know you have another day to do it. Don't be so hard on yourself. Last one, by the way. Often on the hardest of days, the universe sends a nudge of faith. It is up to you to pay attention. Sometimes we can be so consumed by the darkness in ourselves. Like I said, I'm just speaking from my experiences. We can be consumed by the darkness in ourselves and we don't see the little bit of light that is trying to make its way towards us. And it might not be big, it might just be your little brother offering to do something for you, or making you a card, or giving you a hug. That is something to look forward to, and that is something to just give you hope. Even if nobody knows that you're going through a tough time, if someone just says something to make you smile that day, makes you feel that there is goodness in the world, even if they don't realize what they're doing, just try to pay attention. Even if all you're doing when you're in a gloomy mood is scrolling through Instagram, if you see a quote, read it, because oftentimes that quote can help you through a lot, like this one. Try and look for the signs. The universe will always send you at least one sign a day, I believe, because it's happened to me many times where I'll just be laying around feeling sorry for myself and just feel so down, depressed and emotional. And then I'll get a message from a friend that just cheers me up, and they probably didn't know what I was going through because I like to keep to, keep things to myself for the most part, but they made you smile. And I believe that's how the universe works. There will always be something in the works to help bring a smile to your face each day. And I feel like we often miss that because we are surrounded by so much darkness and we can't see past that. And yes, on some days it's really tough to see past it, but there are little bits of things. Even if it's your dog just rushing towards you and licking you all over your face, that's a sign of goodness and just a moment for you to smile and just take a break from your anxiety, from your depression, and just feel that little moment of happiness, of joy. Like I said, I'm just trying this out, but I hope it will help you through the week, and know that your feelings are valid no matter what they are, whether they are happy feelings, sad feelings, just frustration. Know that they are valid, because oftentimes we don't feel that it's okay to be sad and it's okay to be angry because we are just presented so much happiness on social media and good days, and you just feel like horrible when you aren't living up to that standard. You feel like you're letting the world down if you're having a bad day, but you aren't. You are human and you're allowed to feel every kind of emotion there is. So just give yourself some grace and just have some chocolate. Just something I thought about doing because quotes help me through so much. There's always a right quote for every situation, and it helps you feel like you're less alone when you see that quote, and some might always apply to your situation. So please let me know if you want me to continue doing this. Also, let me know what kind of quotes you would like to hear from me. If you want just something that resonates with you with regards to sadness or happiness or anger or grief. Thank you for watching.